put it on the stand. So I'm just gonna see how this goes. I have gotten so lazy with this whole setup thing, trying to set everything up. But so I just want to start off saying that I completed 4 weeks, not perfectly. I did have some issues. One of the main issues for me, as I've said in other weeks, was constipation, and that continued throughout. I just need some dairy or something to help me to have bowel movements. I'm trying to get the light up my glasses. To help me have bowel movements, and so I did end up using protein shakes, which technically that took me out of BBBE, but I did learn some things. I do want to change to a beef protein powder for my protein shakes. I've been looking at ingredients on all the other ones, and none of them are clean ingredients. So once I finish up what I've already purchased, I plan on purchasing a powdered one that is beef protein. So that's gonna change. So let's talk about what all has changed in the last 4 weeks. I lost 5 pounds. I went from 220 to 215. Yay! Because I was in the 220s since probably February. Just inching little by little. And the other thing that's changed is I have a lot more endurance, a lot more energy, a lot more mental clarity. I did have that 1 week where my mental clarity went down and I just could not remember anything. I think that was last week. I couldn't even remember the name of the passion twist that I bought and wasn't quite sure if I wanted to use, but they were passion twists. So once I started adding in more protein through a protein shake, my mental clarity came back, my mind cleared up, and so that was that. And the other thing is that went really well was my endurance. I did have a slump on week 2. Near the end of week 2, my energy started to just not be there. But then it picked up because I added a protein shake in. It went all the way back to more protein. And for me, because I can only eat so much in a sitting and I don't want to be just eating all day to get the protein in, a protein shake is the best thing for me. And moving forward, like I said, I'm going to change that. I also want to change from just doing cardio to adding in some strength training, because I got no upper body strength whatsoever. The other thing that was positive is I lost inches, because where a large pant wasn't as comfortable, it's a whole lot more comfortable now. Elastic waist, but if you're talking zipper and button, I wear a size 14. And if you're talking pull-on elastic, I wear a large. Some things medium, depends on how baggy it is, because I'm narrower in the waist. And tops, starting to be comfortable in a large, but I still wear extra large. All the 2X's and all are too big now, but I can wear either extra large or 1X, depending on the style. So the inches are coming off, even though I didn't use measurements, because I just wasn't sure if I was going to be accurate throughout. The inches are starting to come off. I do want to do something like maybe the sardine challenge, maybe for 3 days, and see how I feel with that. I do like sardines to a point. I can't just eat them. I can eat them and then I lay off. But I'm excited to add fish and seafood back into my diet instead of just beef. And pork, I bought some pork chops, so I'm gonna cook them. I'm ready to add that back into my diet, and a little bit of dairy. So I added a little bit of dairy today to a protein shake that I had at breakfast time, and we'll see how it goes, because my stomach just does not feel its best. It just doesn't on beef, bacon, butter, and eggs. I had a few days where things were moving, and then it just stopped again, and then I get backed up. And I know it takes time, especially when you're like me and I've had constipation issues throughout my whole life. I just have. I don't know if it's a SIBO issue. I don't know what it is. I've never been tested. I don't go to a holistic doctor, so I don't know how far my doctor would go with finding all that out. But I do know that I've had constipation issues. So this isn't new to me. And I'm not sure in this realm of carnivore or ketovore what it is that I'll be able to eat that'll keep me regular. That's what I have to figure out. I've also been listening to different experts or people who are in the field. And one lady in particular, I don't know her name. She's a doctor, and she also has clients, and she's a strength trainer and competitor. And she really just talked about your body getting to a set point. And it's true, because it seems like every bit of weight that I have lost, that was beyond the 50 original pounds I lost when I was on keto before my surgery. Ever since then, my body will drop, and then it'll set. Takes maybe a week or two, maybe a month, whatever it takes, once it gets comfortable in that range. And I don't go back up. I mean, like, yeah, I bounce up and down a couple pounds, but once it gets set and stays in that range, then it'll drop some more. 2 pounds, 1 pound, 5 pounds, who knows? But whatever it drops, and then it just kind of fluctuates in that range until my body's comfortable with that range, and then it'll lower again. So I want to pick up strength training, and I'm going to call fall and winter my off season, because I like to walk in the summer. So if I can find a program and get my strength training going, I know that I will just be losing fat and retain muscle. I hope that's what I'm doing now. The skin is starting to fold in places where it's like so loose, but hopefully I will be able to just tone and tighten up and get in the habit of adding that in the winter and continuing it in some degree in the summer. But I like to do walks, and I like to do 5Ks, and I like to do, fundraisers and that kind of thing. So that kind of keeps me going in the summer. And I would like to increase how many miles I can do in an hour, but most importantly for me right now, it's going to be strength training, finding what is my sweet spot for having proper digestion along with eating ketovore. Carnivore is not for me, y'all. I have to have some other things besides just meat and dairy. I need at least some kind of vegetable to keep me going. I'm hoping that it'll be coconut water, but I don't know. We'll have to see what works. I bought some coconut water that was on sale and from Vita Coco, and we'll see how that does. I'm just winging it, and I bought another container of Miralax. We'll see how that does. I have some herbal tea. So yeah. I am doing well. There's so many things I want to talk about, but I wanted to round out and finish up what this challenge has been like for me. It's just challenged me to keep going and to see what works for me and to find, you know, the sweet spot for me and to make sure that I am continuing and that I'm growing and losing and getting healthy and having the mental clarity and the mental health as well. So there's a lot of things that I have mental clarity around that I did not before. I just continue to work on my spirit, my mind, my emotions, my health, my body. And that's the journey that I'm on. And thank you guys for being with me. And so we'll see what challenges I can conquer next. So happy Sunday. Peace out.